Hey everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make these fun little flower earrings using clay beads and seed beads and some super duos. I will leave a link below. I got the super duos, these purple ones, and then the 6O beads. I got them from Auntie's Beads. So I will leave links below to Auntie's Beads, as well as a link to the full unboxing of everything that I had. And then I have some little 8Os here that I got from Michael's and some just regular ear wires. And then I got the clay beads from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby, I'm not sure, but I used blue and pink. So you'll see all the information below and everything that I used to make these. So if you'd like to learn how to do these, then stay tuned. Okay, so I have some white super duos here. And then I have some blue, these are 8O. These are just called Aqua. They have a little bit of a AB finish to them. They're kind of fun. So I'm putting a few of these out. I just need these for the top. And then I have some, like a baby blue clay bead. Oh, I forgot my orange beads too. And then I have the matte opaque orange AB Miyuki seed bead in 6O by Auntie's Beads. Mixing a couple of those. And then I have the purple Chocolate Super Duo beads in Jet Metallic Suede Purple by Auntie's Beads. I will leave a link below in the description to the unboxing of my Auntie's Beads haul. It was really fun. And then I also have some pink clay beads. Both of these, I got them either at Michael's or at Hobby Lobby. I can't remember. But yeah, so that's all I needed to make these earrings. I thought these were so fun. I did some Halloween ones like this color. And these are kind of like my little spring flowers that I'm working on. I will put those over there so you can still see them. Get these out of the way. I have a number 10 needle, and then my thread is Beaded Wildfire Frost. So I have this. I have like 4 rolls of this. So yeah, so what I do is I start in the middle, and I just take 8 of the white super duos, and then I take the purple super duos between there, and then I do this little flower opening. So I will show you how I do that. Okay, so I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 super duos. And then I kind of bring them all the way down. I have a lot of thread on here. And then when I get kind of about like that, little bit of a tail, and then I just go and I tie it. Get these so they're all going the right way. So I do that, and then without loosening, I like this wire because it seems to stay. So then I do that. Then I take my pliers and I just pull on it a little bit like that. And then I'll do a surgeon's knot here. So I'll do a 1. Let's see, so we're doing through once, and then we go through it again. So do a double, oh, came through. There we go. And pull that one more time. This thread is really strong. So then I will take my needle and I will go through a couple of their super duos I can only do one at a time. Trying to make sure that you can see all this. So then I'll pull through one, go all the way down. I'll pull through another, just to kind of get away from that tail. And then I have the tail right here. There's a lot of knots on it. So I will take my clippers, cut that. And then I will melt that down, and that actually kind of seals that in there so that it doesn't come apart. Then I will go up to the second hole in the Super Duo, and it's like this. Then I will start adding a purple Super Duo to the tops of each one, like that. Oh, here we are here. Grab another one. And just keep going around. Like that. I love making earrings. They're so much fun. I sit here for hours. The new season of Bridgerton is out. So I will just sit in my bead room for hours and make earrings. And I'm like, you know, I should be filming some videos of these. Get me a little herbal tea. And I have a party going on in here. Although my new puppy doesn't want anything to do with me in this room because she's in my husband's office and he has a window. So she gets up there. We call her the security. We say our block we live on has never been so safe as it has since we've gotten Piper. Oh. Okay, so now I'm going to go through a couple more. So that's what it's looking like. I go through one more time. These are super fun, easy pair of earrings to make. And then I will go through here like this, and I'll just do a little double knot, and I'll pull on it. Like that. And I'll go through a couple more, or at least these two right here, like this. And I'll turn it over, and then I will jump up to the top of the purple. So you go through there, and now we're going to start doing this top part here. So I have first one I'll grab is I grab a blue. Let me bring these over here a little more so you can see them. We get those. So I'll grab a blue one and an orange and another blue. Kind of make sure that the clay beads are kind of the same size. They can be all different sizes. So I do it like that. Then I bring it through. And it just kind of sits kind of like that little open, like the open of a flower. Then I do the pink one. So I do pink, an orange, and another pink. They're about the same size. Oh. And then, see how that pops open like that? I'm going to do a blue one again, and an orange, and another blue. And we have that. Then we do a pink. And an orange and another pink. You can do these in all different colors. I did some really cool ones for Halloween. Those are really fun. Now we're going to do a blue one. And if you do a bunch of them, just remember when you put the ear wire through, which color you're doing it, if you change up the color. Now we're doing pink. Pink. I did some ones with yellow and I had a lot of fun with these. And then you could even go in and do another row around that. So you could make these pretty big if you wanted to. And what's nice about these clay beads is they're very lightweight. So when they're hanging on someone's ear, they're not going to rip the ear. So here I am here, and now we're going to go through, we're going to grab a pink, and orange, and the last pink. And then we're going to go through here, the top, and then when you're going through those, make sure, wait, let me get through there, make sure that you get through all of these. And since I put the ear wire on with the pink one, I'm going to go through the blue clay bead, and then the purple, and then the pink, and then up through the orange, and I'll show you where I'm at. So here's where I am right here. So now we're going to take, I'm going to take 2 of those blue beads, and I'm going to take 1 and 2. I'll put this down so you can see it. And then I'm going to take the silver ear wire, kind of bring that down. It doesn't really matter which side you go on with these. And then I bring this through one more time. So it kind of puts a little secure crease in that. And then I pick up 2 more. And then I go through this orange. And then without knotting it onto anything, lift that up there. Just keep lifting that so it starts to look like that. Then I turn it over and I go through it one more time. Let me get this the right way. I go through this one more time, up the 2 blue beads and up the whole of the ear wire, silver ear wire. Go down. And then through there. And then I go through the orange one more time. I pull it and just make sure it doesn't snag on anything. Then you have this really nice secure little ear wire. Then I go through the pink, through the purple, through the blue. Kind of just got to work your way with the needle to get through, and then I go through the tangerine, or the orange one. Make sure there's no knots, nothing. Hold on one second, I did that. I didn't. Okay. It's hard because I'm trying, when I'm working on this, I'm trying to hold it up. Okay, wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, so now where am I at here? Okay. So there I am. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't go, there we go. I went around that there and up the purple and through. Here's the purple, through the blue, and through the orange. I got that snagged. Hold on one second, I don't want to do it again. There we go. Okay, so there's the first one. So I kind of pull that, and I kind of go down underneath there, and then I'll do a double knot. And I hold on to the clay beads and stuff so they don't get all separated. And then I'll go through the other purple one. And I can open them up a little bit. The pink through the other orange. Make sure they go right where they're supposed to go. And then I'll go through another one. Like that. Okay, and then I'll do another knot. Then I'll go through here, up through the purple, up through the orange. Here we go. Okay, and then I have that. So I'm going to leave it coming out of this orange one right here. And I'm going to cut that and leave that kind of sticking out like that. And then see, it kind of melts down onto there. You let that cool down. And then you have a fun earring. Look how cute these are. So easy to make. And the tutorial that I did before this, I showed you how to make these using the gem duos. I did this one, but this was another one. I didn't do a tutorial for this, but I used all 11 O's here. And here I used 11 O's and 8 O's, and then 6 O's and gem duos. So, had a lot of fun making these. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, making these, and I'll leave a link below to this tutorial and a link to Auntie's beads as well with the unboxing of everything so you can see it. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so and give me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And I also have my Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Etsy store links below as well if you would like to follow me on there. I sell pretty much all of my jewelry on my Etsy after I make it. So if you're interested in anything, you can go on there and see it. I thank you so much for watching and joining me today, and I will see you on my next video. Have a great day.